What up, everyone? It's your guy, Marko, and welcome to another episode of Marvel Spider-Man 2. So, in my last video, I got to play through the second mission of the Flame side story. So yeah, this time around, Spider-Man and Yuri teamed up to confront the followers of the Flame inside this building. And yeah, we got to learn a lot more about the cultists. So apparently they leave bodies in their wake. That's how Yuri was able to track them for a few weeks, and these guys care a lot about the Crimson Hour, whatever that is. No, not that club in Hell's Kitchen. So yeah, then after we freed the prisoners inside, then we got to find out who the Flame was. Yeah, the Flame is their boss. Yeah, apparently he and Yuri knew each other from the time she was a cop. So yeah, Yuri had been tracking the Flame for a while when she was a cop. Yeah, she almost found him, but other cases got in the way. Yeah, while she was distracted with other cases, then the Flame had killed several people and covered it up. So yeah, it sounds like this guy is pretty crazy. Yeah, apparently he's ran groups like these guys before. And yeah, the followers of the Flame are similar to his old group. Yeah, this one is way different and a lot more deadly. So yeah, Yuri's gonna track the Flame at this one hospital he said he'd be at in Astoria. Yeah, while Yuri tracks him down, I'm gonna go ahead and collect the rest of Marko's memory crystals. Yeah, hopefully we can find out what happened to Marko after we fought him and what's been going on in his mind.
Thought I'd see you guys again. Sand in my boots and my gloves. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, last time these guys showed up, they were protecting the crystal because apparently they were protecting Marko's subconscious and they didn't want me coming near it. So yeah, we gotta take these guys down, then I can collect the crystal.
Time to check out that crystal.
Someone's watching us, Kimia. But I don't want you to worry. That's my job.
The hunters were after him. They were watching Marko. And someone named Kimia.
So it sounds like Craven's hunters were after Sandman. 'Cause yeah, remember at the start of the game when Marko said that we were the ones who were gonna need help when they come for us? Yeah, it sounds like Marko did warn the Spider-Man about Kraven and his hunters, because they were after him first, and he was trying to warn us. Right. And yeah, it sounds like they were after Kimia as well. Yeah, I wonder who she is. I mean, I know who she is in the comics, but I'm not going to say anything until we find out who she is in this game, because I don't want to spoil anything, and also I could be wrong about who she is here. But oh well. Let's go collect some more crystals and maybe I can find out more about what happened between Sandman and the hunters.
So many puns and I don't even know where to start. Any chance we make this easy?
So we'll knock this guy to the wall. Oh, I keep forgetting I could use Spider Shock or Miles' Venom powers to shock these sand minions and turn them into glass. I completely forgot about that, but it's so cool.
Now now to see what's inside the crystal.
Maybe I'm being paranoid, but everywhere I go, I see them too. Work, the corner store, in the park. They're tracking us.
Marko warned us about Craven and his gang. We should have listened to him.
Man, that sounded pretty creepy. Yeah, imagine just trying to go about your normal day, but then some random gang follows you around. That must have been really freaky for Marko, with seeing those hunters everywhere, not knowing what they wanted with him. That must have been freaky, man. Alright, let's go ahead and go here for the next one.
And the sandcastle competition starts now! And no cheating! You just had to make it hard, huh?
Alright, come on, we gotta stop these guys. Then I can collect the crystal. Alright, let's use our spider arms. They work pretty well. Alright, especially any of the moves that have an electric shock to it. Those ones are pretty good against these guys. Right there, they're gone. Now I can open this crystal.
Let's crack the crystal.
So I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
Marko put Sandman to rest years ago. And Craven woke a sleeping giant.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the raft. Marko's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
Wait, so it sounds like Marko gave up being Sandman a while ago. That explains why Peter said it had been years since their last showdown. Marko had already gave up being Sandman, but when Craven and the hunters attacked, I guess he had to become Sandman again to protect himself and Kimia, I guess. Alright, where should I go to next? Let's head to Greenwich and collect the crystal over there. Oh, now I can get new skills. Alright, what should I get this time? Let's check. Wait, I can't get anything on the left side now. Now let's get some stuff on the right. Parry disarm. Successfully parrying a light enemy's attack causes them to drop any weapons they're holding. Ooh, that's cool. So now I have two different ways to disarm enemies with weapons. I could either use Web Whip and throw it back at them, or I can just disarm them by just blocking them whenever they're about to attack. Okay, we're almost at the next crystal. Now where's it hiding this time? Oh, how about we start with that huge pile of dust?
Guys, you're kind of getting sand everywhere! You guys should really leave and go somewhere more tropical!
Alright, almost defeated these guys at the basketball court. Hey, come on, can I throw any more basketballs? No, it doesn't look like I can. Oh, well, I'll just defeat these guys the normal way. Okay, here we go. Let's just kick them to the fence. They're gone. Now to get the crystal.
Should probably check out that crystal now.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem, and I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marko must have ended up at one of Craven's bases. The poor guy didn't know what he was walking into.
abandoned school in Harlem. That is one of Craven's bases. I was just there a few days ago. Yeah, this one time I was playing as Miles earlier, just after I completed the mission where he rescues Black Cat. Yeah, then the next video I made was of me playing as Miles, trying to shut down all the hunters' blinds and find their base in Harlem. And yeah, when I found the base, I found out it was at this abandoned school that Rio keeps trying to get repaired. And yeah, the hunters were using that base to prepare all their vehicles with weapons on them, like those gunships and the jeeps with turrets on them. And yeah, they called it a motor pool base. And yeah, that base was full of hunters. I mean, it was mobbed with hunters. It was crazy. Yeah, hopefully, I hope Marko made it out okay. Wait, he is still alive, so looks like he did survive, but still, that must have been crazy, man. I mean, all these crystals so far with Sandman and the hunters, it sounds really hectic so far. We gotta find more crystals to figure out what happened.
Does anyone have sunscreen? And will one of you do my back, please? They won't give up!
Well, neither will I. Right, come on. Let's just defeat these last guys and then I can get the crystal. Wait, I can open the water pipes. That's nice. Now I can take these guys down a lot easier. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can lure them into the pipe, so I'll just shock them with the iron spider arms. Alright, they're gone. Now let's get the crystal before more show up.
Crystal time.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
No wonder he got scared. Craven's tech is no joke.
No, that sounds bad. That sounds very, very bad. Cause yeah, Craven's tech is no joke to be taken. Right, let's get the next crystal in Midtown. Okay, let's just jump over this building. And let's go. Right, there it is. I see all that dust in the distance. It's gotta be close. Okay, just gotta use my arms to jump up and get to the rooftop over there. Okay, is it this place? No, not there, at the green roof. It's over here at the skyscraper. And here we are.
Shouldn't you guys be in an hourglass or something?
Right. Let's take these guys down and... Wait a second. Let's try this again. Let's drop one of them over here where I'm standing. Oh, would you look at that? Now there's a whole new way to take them down. I don't even have to try. I could just pull them into the fans. Then they'll get blown away. Man, these sand minions are probably some of my favorite enemies to fight so far in the game. I mean, there's so many ways to take them down. You could either take them down the normal way, or use a finisher, or just shock them with Miles's venom powers or Peter's iron spider arms, or by tossing electric boxes at them, tossing them into water pipes, or now pulling them into the fans to be blown away. Yeah, these guys are some of my favorite enemies to fight. There's just so many cool ways to take them down. Right, so let's bring this guy here. See that? Don't even have to try. There's just one more guy left, then I could get the crystal in less than a minute.
Should be all clear now.
They're circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I'd just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
Marko fell right into their trap. But wait, Kimia's his kid? How did I not know about this?
Just check back in on Marko. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
Okay, that's great news. Sounds like collecting the crystals has been helping Marko, as MJ said it would. Right. And yeah, now it looks like we know who Kimia is in the games. And yeah, in the comics she is Sandman's daughter. Yeah, it looks like she still is in the games. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything at first because I didn't want to spoil anything for you guys, and also I figured I could be wrong in the ending in case they decided to change it here. Yeah, it doesn't look like they did. Yeah. Now it looks like Sandman was trying to protect himself and his daughter from the hunters. Yeah, that sounds like it was really hectic.
If you can hear me, Marko, not interested in a puppet show.
Look at this. Again, don't even have to try. I could just keep pulling these guys into the lake, and I can collect the crystal in less than 2 to 3 minutes. Too easy.
Where's that sand crystal?
I ask them what they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
Marko gave up Sandman for his daughter. And Craven forced it out of him for a stupid hunt.
Well, that explains a lot. Yeah, remember at the start of the game where Peter said it had been years since he fought Sandman? Yeah, I guess now we know why it's been so long. Because Marko gave up being Sandman years ago for his family, but now Craven forced it out of him so he could hunt him. Yeah, that's real twisted. If that's not twisted, I don't know what is. Right. Gotta find more crystals to see what happened between him and the hunters. Then hopefully Marko will feel a lot better in real life. Right, come on. We're nearly there. Just gotta keep dashing and swinging past the buildings, then we'll be there. Okay, so looks like it's just past East River. So we'll just go ahead and glide towards it. Yeah, then we'll be there. Okay, now let's glide. There, now I've recharged my abilities. Let's go ahead and just jump up a little higher. Now, let's fly. Haha, nice one. Okay, now where's the next crystal? Okay, there it is. I see the sand dust, so it's gotta be close by at those smokestacks.
Come on! Can't you just give me the crystal and I'll be on my way? Sorry guys, but I'm not leaving without that sand crystal.
Yeah, we're not leaving without that crystal. Yeah, come on, Marko. You don't need to send your security guards after us. We're trying to help you. We actually are. This time. Right, let's just take care of these guys then. Then we can get the crystal and be on our way. Okay, let's toss this. There we go. That's most of them down. Only 2 left.
Alright, Marko. What's going on in that head of yours?
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. Gotta get back to you.
Marko had to do something. Or else he'd be just like Scorpion right now.
So these guys forced Marko to turn into Sandman so Craven could hunt him. Man, if that's not twisted, I don't know what is. I mean, these guys are already crazy enough. But this is just next level crazy. But yeah, I mean, good thing Marko reacted in time. Otherwise, he would have ended up just like Scorpion. Right, so looks like the next one's not too far away. So we'll just swing right to it. And glide. And just jump right there. Okay, is it on a rooftop or on the ground? Okay, it's right there near those smokestacks. Okay, gotta land it. Oh no, I completely missed it. Oh well, let's just swing back up there. And here we are. Now where's the crystal? Oh, there it is.
Sorry to break it to you, but the beach is that way. Despite all appearances, this is no day at the beach.
Which is it? The beach is that way, or this is no day at the beach? Which is it? Right. Let's just keep tossing these guys off the edge. And then I can get the crystal in less than 2 minutes. Okay, here we go. Let's bring them to the right. And here we go. Okay, now let's toss this guy down on the ground. There we go. Only 2 left. Now for you.
Finally, can open up this crystal in peace.
I lose the grapes at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Kimia?
Craven's real twisted for putting Marko's kid in the middle of all this. Gotta look for more crystals to find out what happened.
Marko's memory is returning and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
Man, this is... Man, what I said, if that's not twisted, I don't know what is. Looks like this is even worse. I mean, what did the hunters do to Kimia? Did they capture her just to irritate Marko enough that he'll turn into Sandman again? Let's just hope Kimia was somewhere else at the time. And not with the hunters. Right, now let's get a new skill and prepare for the next sand minions. Parry, Web Blast. Webbing up an enemy that has been parried will add flyback to the webbed up reaction. Ooh, that's cool. Just gotta upgrade by blocking move one more time, then it's ready. Alright, now let's head down to downtown Brooklyn and get the next crystal. Right, let's just swing over the bridge. Can I make it? We almost made it past those green pillars. Okay, now I gotta head over to Brooklyn and collect the next crystal. Yeah, hopefully now I can find out what happened to Kimia and when Marko had stopped the hunters from following him. Yeah, hopefully Kimia is alright. Let's just hope she was just somewhere else that wasn't full of hunters nearby. Okay, let's swing over the buildings and... Oh, I see the crystal. It's just up ahead. Now I gotta go collect it. Oh man, I hit the wall. Alright, let's head over there and get it. What are these guys doing here?
Just how many of you are there?
Huh. Didn't expect normal criminals to show up for a sand crystal. What do they want with that? Oh well, let's just let this play out. Yeah, I'm sure these sand minions can stop these normal criminals. Yeah, see that? Too easy for them. Yeah, they're so distracted fighting each other that they haven't even noticed me get here. Alright guys, so since you stopped those normal criminals for me, will you let me get that crystal? What, no? Alright, fine then. Guess I'll have to stop them myself now. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted, having these guys on my side for once. But now I'm gonna have to fight them again. Right, can't they just let me take the crystal and be on my way? I mean, I'm not even here for them, I'm only here for the crystal.
What are you protecting?
Man, they just don't stop coming. Wait, now let's use a finisher on someone. Wait, I can pull a few things down to the ground and crush them. Right, so let's use a finisher on this guy. There's just 3 more sand minions to defeat. Right, here we go. Let's pull this down. There we go. Right. Is that it? That's it.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Sand crystal time.
I start yelling, losing my cool. If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black.
Must have used some strong stuff to knock out Sandman. But what happened to Kimia?
Yeah, well, what happened to Kimia? Did the hunters capture her just to annoy Marko so he'll become Sandman again so Kraven can hunt him? No, if that's not twisted, I don't know what is. Yeah, let's just hope Kimia wasn't captured by the hunters and that she was just somewhere else. Right. Gotta collect a couple more crystals in the financial district. Then hopefully we can figure out what happened. What happened to her and what happened to Sandman when he found the hunters at his house. Right, come on. Just gotta glide across East River, then make it to one of those rooftops. Then we can go on and get the next crystal. Ooh, wind tunnel. Time to really fly. Right, where's the end of it? There it is. Let's see how high up I can go. Ooh, this is really high. I almost made it to that rooftop. Okay, oh. Crystal's not here. It's at this next one.
Thanks for coming to my talk. Today, we'll explore how to get sand everywhere.
Well, I can pull these guys into the fans again. Nice. I just gotta wait for them to come up here. Then I can just yank them to the fans and they'll all just blow away.
Now that's a knuckle sandwich!
That was a close one. Just ran straight into it. Right. Just a few more left. Then I can get the crystal. Is that it? Oh, there's still one more sand minion. He's just hiding somewhere. You can't hide from me.
All gone. And that sand crystal is mine.
I wake up in some kind of dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marko must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was.
Man, what happened to Kimia? Did the hunters capture her? Or is she just somewhere else? We gotta find out and make sure she's okay. And also that Marko's okay at the raft. Okay. Looks like there's just one more crystal in the financial district. Oh, it's quite close. So let's just slingshot launch over there. And now it's time for the last crystal. Wait, slow down. Alright, I'll take that. And I spoke too soon.
Here we go! They're really guarding this one!
Well, I can pull these guys into the fountain now? Oh, this is just too good. So many cool ways to take these guys down. Right. How many minions are left? Okay, just one left over here. Let's drag him in the water. And I'll take the crystal.
Crystal's all clear now.
They say their boss is coming soon. And that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around. Sorry to break our promise, Kimi. But I'll tear this city apart to find you.
Marko was worried Craven's people hurt his kid. That's why he blew up.
Oh, now I get it. Now I get why he attacked at the start of the game. I mean, I already knew from two of the crystals why it had been so long since he and Peter fought each other. Yeah, now I get why Sandman attacked at the start of the game. He was worried that Craven and the hunters had hurt Kimia, and Marko was trying to find her. Now I get why all that had happened at the start.
Marko was taken to the raft before he could find her. I need to make sure she's safe. Maybe there's more crystals back by where it all started.
Oh, looks like there's still one more sand crystal to collect. Yeah, it looks like this one's at Pier 4 Beach. That's where the fight had started. And yeah, I also get why Marko said that his whole incident had nothing to do with the Spider-Man. Yeah, because at first Peter thought Marko was mad at him, but then Marko said that it had nothing to do with him. Now I get that it was because it had something to do with the hunters.
There's another crystal. But no sand minions? Not that I'm complaining.
Oh, no sand minions this time? Finally, now I can open this crystal in peace. So I'll take this, and... Wait, what?
Where am I? That light. What is that? Hello? Marko's mind.
I just need to know you're okay.
Those giant spikes! Is the crystal at the center? It's crumbling! Gotta keep it up! His subconscious is starting to fight back! There we go! Almost there! And it all comes down. There's the crystal.
I tried to be the best dad for you, Kimia. I really did. All I can do is hope they didn't get you, and that you're safe at your mom's. I love you so much, Mia. We'll be together again one day. I know it.
Hey, been calling you. My source at the raft told me Marko keeps repeating some address in Queens. Sending it to you now. I think you should check it out.
Our moms. Maybe that's where Kimia is. Hey, MJ. You think you could patch me through to Marko at the raft?
Hang on while I look into it. Okay, all set. Patching him through now.
Spider-Man. Sorry for my... well, the mess. Thank you. You helped me get my mind right.
I'm sorry for not listening. Guess I never got to know the man behind the sand. But I think Kimia's at her mom's. On my way there now.
If she's there, do me a favor. Give her those crystals. Something to remember me by.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Clint.
Right, I did it. I collected all the sand crystals, and now Spider-Man was able to make peace with Marko. Right, now we just gotta head over to Kimia's mom's house to make sure Kimia is safe, and yeah, we also gotta give the crystals if she's there. That's just what Marko would have wanted. Okay, so it looks like the house is somewhere up ahead. So let's just glide past this building where the trains are over here. Okay, now it's just somewhere around Queens. Just gotta find the right house and then deliver the crystals. Okay, is it over here? Yeah, there it was, just past that tree. Right, come, slow down, slow down. Okay, just over there. Right, now let's get the crystals and hopefully Kimia is here.
Kimia? Who is it?
She's okay. Wish there was more I could do. Maybe I can ask some lawyer friends to help Marko with visitation rights.
We did it. We helped Marko fix his mind. We got all the sand crystals. Now Kimia is safe. And yeah, looks like we just leveled up to level 27 and we got 1 skill point. Now let's get some new skills. Yeah, that statue that we made out of the crystals we found, that statue actually looks pretty cool. I can't wait to see it in collections. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and see what skills I can get this time. Yeah, let's also see what else I can do in the city before I keep playing through the main story. So it looks like for now there's still some EMF experiments in the city, and there's also some app requests. Right, let's get this skill. Amped. Successfully parrying an enemy attack grants additional focus. Ooh, I could use that. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.